representatives convened for the first time on Monday to try to revive Libya's foundering democratic project and forge some sort of consensus among the militia groups which in effect rule the country. Right, so import export, they're trying to basically control that. So we got that link. Right.
Maritime law, we don't own the sea.
Yeah.
Second interest is 11 and 38. Second interest 12 and 36.
I got some. Second, which one go first? I got that.
Yeah, then 12 and 36 goes first. You say Luke 21 and 12 goes second.
I got that
I got it.
second Ezra 12 and 36. It say, "Thou only has been meet to know this secret of the height. Therefore write all these things that thou hast been in the book, and hide them, and teach them to the wise of the people. Woes hearts thou knowest may comprehend and keep these secrets."
Right. So that's who watching our videos. All you niggas who can't comprehend and know this or think this is a waste of time and boring going through movies to filter them through the Bible like anybody can do this. Guess what? You not the wise of the people. Turn the goddamn channel, nigga, and turn on Lil Wayne or some fine booty bounce, some shit.
We give you the permission to do that.
Right. Turn the channel. What's the second one?
The second one is St. Luke 21. 12. 21 12.
Alright, Luke 21 and 12. But before all these things, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues. Oh, I gotta go up. 21 and 8. And he said, take heed. Luke 21 and 7. And they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will thou there be when these things shall come to pass?
That's what y'all see. When we're going through all these articles, is exactly what y'all see.
And he said, take heed that you be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. All the churches in there. But when you shall hear of wars and commotions, that's what this is. Them commotions. The people fighting each other, them all commotions. But when you shall hear of wars and commotions and Libya in the war, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against nation. And great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famine, and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven, like the UFOs over our elders and right. But before all these they shall lay their hands on you, and persecute you, deliver you up to the synagogue, and into prison, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake, right? Meaning, who actually going to meet us for doing all this truth and pushing it? The governors, the aldermen, the chief of police, the sheriffs, the top sheriffs, the what do you call them, Homeland Security executives that's over all of the police force and everything. They're gonna take your ass in a room. You're gonna think you there to talk to a detective, and the goddamn Homeland Security head chief commander gonna walk in with 2 military generals with him, and they gonna say, y'all leave the room. And they gonna say that to the FBI, get out of here. And then they gonna say, let us talk to him. See that? Because this is how high this level get. That's why they goddamn what do you call himself? Surf? No, what do you call himself? The dude who was a lawyer for the 5-star general. Who me and him we had face to face. And he asked me, do you know what this means? And I was like, no. And then he identified himself. And I knew that I was talking to the head of the head. Because he's the mouthpiece and the mind for the generals. So he know all late international law, local law, everything. And the look on his face was, he was a man that was picking up intel. And I synced it. Because the whole time he let his wife so-called, yeah, y'all watching. So when y'all thought your wife distracted me with her cult of personality ass, I let you scan everything. And I showed you the anger and the no fear when that Jake walked past talking about Islam, and I asked y'all who did that. Yeah, y'all know what that meant. That's why I did all that shit. So yeah, report that. But that's it. That's it on my scripture.
Second entrance.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. My bad.
Oh, yeah, you
uh,
gotta take the 20.
yeah, cause it's some shit finna shock us while we going through all this shit, while I'm talking all that shit. 21 and 12. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogue and into prison, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. And it shall turn to you for a testimony. That's why they're gonna tell them to get out of here and say, let us talk to you now. Settle it therefore in your mind, in your heart, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. For I will give you a mouth of wisdom, which all your adversaries should not be able to gainsay nor resist. So come on with them terrorist charges.
Which we don't give a fuck about none of that shit, you know what I'm saying?
And ye shall be betrayed, because they're going to come interview family members that's going to give testimonies against them. We already know about it. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents, because they're going to give them the intel on what you, and how in depth you've been doing what you've been doing. And brethren, same thing. And kinfolk, same thing. With your cousins and everybody in this phone. And friends, they're going to tell on you too. And some of you shall they cause to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. How you think all the rest of the world feel us saying that they world finna eat? But there shall not an hair of your head perish. See that? Now, where your faith at? He said he ain't gonna let a motherfucker touch your hair. But some of us gonna get put to death for that. So I'm gonna tell you like Job said, yet he slay me, I still put my trust in him. Because I still made it. Oh, you want me to tell you what happened at death? Say that for outside. That's why I don't be caring. I don't care about that. What's the next one?
12, second entrance 11 and 38.
All right, pay attention, Roman Americans, since y'all reincarnation.
This second Ezra chapter 11, verse 38. It says, Hear thou, I will talk with thee, and the highest shall say unto thee, Are not thou it that remainest of the four beasts who I made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come to them?
No.
And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. For the earth hast thou not judged with truth, but thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceable, and it says, thou hast loved liars and destroyed the dwellings of them that brought forth fruit, and hast cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm.
Yeah, I mean, I destroyed Jerusalem, killed every motherfucker. Like, went into Masada, chased us down, and redid the shit. Yeah, keep going, because what we stopped at? Oh, 46.
This is, therefore is thy wrongful dealing come up unto thee, unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty.
America. So y'all did all that shit. Y'all ancestors started it, y'all finished it. So y'all came into Africa and y'all destroyed Fort Judah. Y'all destroyed the Ashanti dynasty we had, and y'all drug us out of there with them faggot ass heirs. Y'all took all the crowns off, all of our gold and everything. Cause don't think we didn't leave with our material goods when we left out of Jerusalem and took it to Africa with us. Y'all came right in there and got the rest of what we couldn't, that we made with. Y'all came and got the rest of that. Shit.
That means y'all got all our
Artifacts and every fucking thing. And vacuum sealed rooms and buildings and shit in secret locations all over the goddamn world.
Right.
Taking each other on trips to go see our fucking shit. And then coming to Washington.